Look at that tree. You know, I've been having recording issues all day, and so we finally switched over back to OBS over Streamlabs, and now we can record again without lag. I'm assuming it's because there's about 700 leaves right here that it did that, but I'm not too sure. My voice probably sounds a little bit different, which is kind of to be expected. It's a lot more clear, it's not as muffled, but it might be a little scratchy. So let me know if it's a little scratchy for you guys, and I can try to adjust it. I've probably spent an hour and a half by now just messing with voice settings. Anyhow, yeah, guys, this tree is so cool. I absolutely love it. I think it's great. I've been waiting to put this in, and I was trying to get that last video out to you guys, and my brain was so caught up in that I couldn't record anything. But we made this little area right here, and we fixed up a bit of this. So now we've got a nice happy little pathway up to the little fishing shack, which is very cool. I think it adds to the look a lot. Obviously it's not done because we have another tree. It's going to go right here, and all that landscape is going to flow into it. But it's one of my little things that I want to work on to try and help bring more life into this world. Because, ooh, there we go. See, this doesn't really have life in it. This, though, that all has life. This doesn't feel alive. It looks like a painting, but it doesn't feel alive. So I want to try to eventually add more of that into this whole area, which I think will be great. Anyways, guys, welcome back to the video. Episode 5. Never mind. Episode 6. Welcome back to another video in the Smug survival world. I hope you like the tree. It's going to be the first of many. Another one's going to go right down there. I'm going to have a little one there, maybe a few of them in this whole area. Eventually I want to work them around. But before we work them around, we have to work on all of this area right here. All the terraforming. Also, guys, I updated the map. I know I forgot to do it last episode at the end of it. But we have it done now. Look at this. All that is cleared out. We got the little rocky riverside with the sand bits and all that all put in there. What I'm super excited to do is get this whole area put in once we're done with today's video. So I also figured this might be a better way to show you everything that I just showed you when I was out there. So we were just sitting like right in this area talking about all that, right? So this is that cliff face, and I think I want to have it wrap around all the way through right here, kind of curve in and then curve back out, and that's where we're going to get that point right there. And it's not really going to be a point, but it's going to make this whole corner look like it comes to a point when you're looking at it from this side. Since this is going to suck in so much, that's why I want to have the part where that cliff breaks off. Or maybe it doesn't, maybe it just starts new right here and it builds up to where we have a flat area right here, so that it's not just straight cliff like it is on this side. I think it looks good over here, but I don't think it should be like that all the way around. So we kind of want to have some build up. And then this spot right here is where we want to kind of build up that small little cliff face and have it just be a little jut out as we're trying to follow generally the same sort of landscape that was already provided. We will see you guys when we've kind of got this outline started to be built out, so you guys can make more sense of it with me. Okay, yeah, that shows it pretty well. As far as the grassy bits, you can see we're going to have the cliffside run all the way along this and go back through right here. And right in this little area, there's going to be no cliff, and it's going to kind of gradually work its way across this area, going up to where there's an actual access point to this. And then you see this whole pathway right here. This is going to be the next level up. It's going to gradually work its way up, and then it's going to connect to this point right here, where we have all of these cliffs that are going to work all the way back down on this ridgeline and connect back to there. And then right here, this little guy is where this bigger cliff right here splits off into a small little guy, and it goes all the way around. So that's what we're looking like. That's what we're going to work on today. I might need more moss. I'm not too sure. But for now, I think it's looking good. So I'm going to gather some resources, and then we're going to get rocking and rolling on this Terraforming. Alrighty guys, here we are. We've done a lot of it by now. Looks good. I don't really think that I like this area that much, but I think we're looking pretty okay. I'm probably going to change this. Yeah, look at this. It looks much better. I think I might need to add more deep slate running along, but I think it looks phenomenally better. Clearly, I mean, it's actually terraformed. But I got a little thing. I figure it could help us with projects like this. And that is OrthoMod. Oh, we're backing it up. Alrighty. Looky there. You can see the whole thing. Everything we've done so far. Maybe that's a little too big. We'll zoom it back in. Yeah. Look, we got the whole little thing.
I think it's super cool. Wait. Yeah. So this is what we're looking like, guys. Sorry, I'm just playing around with this and seeing if I like it. If we go out far enough, I mean, we can see most of the base. This is weird. Oh, I'm gonna crash land. Where am I? Oh, I'm right there. There we go. See, I think I could play like this. The difficult part is that when we start getting inside, it doesn't go inside with us. Oh, I missed it. Ready? Yeah, so we got that now, which is very, very cool. But I figured it would be a cool little way to showcase our terraforming we've done. Like I said, I don't think I like this that much, so that's probably going to change. But the rest of it, I'm pretty happy with. I think it's good. Obviously, there's still a lot more to do. I mean, both sides of this little cliff out front, we have to do. We got to do there and there. But for today, I think this is looking phenomenal. It's looking way better. We even kind of evened out this path a little bit right here, which I think is super cool. Kind of just try to terraform around it and everything. You know, there's something else really cool that I want to do today. And that would be digging up some deep slate. Oh, not digging up deep slate. That would be breaking bedrock. I feel like I want to move most of the adventure up top. And we have this pathway we built, which I still want to finish, and I think it's super cool. But I'm thinking it might be a better idea to dig up, break some bedrock, and get some stuff on the nether roof. I mean, that would help us make farms and a whole bunch of other things. So that's kind of what I'm pushing for. We'll see. I've never broken bedrock before, so you guys are gonna just go along with me for it. Yeah, hopefully it works out good. As you can see, there's been some changes. There has definitely been some changes. So yeah, we died and lost all of our stuff because we were blowing up TNT next to the portal and it unlit itself. So we got all of our stuff back. Finally, got whole new gear. Some of it's not all the way good, specifically these. But everything else should be pretty much good, which is great. We also got all of this figured out. And we're back at it. And hopefully that means we can keep getting to work on stuff. Doing all that terraforming with working a mostly full-time job is not always the easiest thing. And although I love it, I think I've had my terraforming fix for this video. Wow, she's not loading. There we go. Yeah, I think it looks great. I think it's awesome. But I think that's all the terraforming I want to do. I was thinking about maybe wanting to build trees and do all that fun stuff. I think it would be cool. And I would love to get them in. But we have other things that are more important than that for my sanity. And that would be some redstone projects. This is what I got in probably about 2.5 hours of caving. And it really needed it because we were running very low on redstone. So let's see how much we can get. Alrighty. That's looking way better. We're probably not going to need redstone again for a while. One of the farms I want to make is actually redstone farm. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And I haven't found any witch huts because that's the one we're probably going to end up building. Yeah, we have a list down here of all the stuff. We got the creeper farm. We got the kelp farm, but I want to move it. I want to do a bamboo farm and a redstone farm. The other thing that we want to do is build a better storage system. These actually got blown up by a creeper, and as you can see, kind of just got stuff everywhere. I mean, that's important, but yeah, it's starting to cram up, and I'm tired of sorting it. So the main thing that I want to do, or at least get started on, is a automated storage room. A lot of things here are going to change. This whole guy right here is going to get torn out and moved into this guy. So this building right here is going to be where our super smelter goes. I'm not quite sure how I want to do it yet, but it's going to get moved to here, which means this guy down here can get torn out. And so we're probably going to tear a lot of this out too. I mean, we still have a small, tiny bit of cactus going on in here. We'll probably rip that out because we have more than we're ever going to need. I'm thinking I want to back all of these walls up as well, and maybe bring them down too, like to this level. The only thing that I don't quite know about yet is the creeper farm. I don't want to run into it. So yeah, this thing, the idea that I have right now, which is going to take a while for me to implement it, is essentially I want to probably open this up to here and do the same thing on all the sides, and then kind of have a double layer storage system where the top half is like your regular classic storage system that everybody knows, with this exact setup, this guy right here, right? So you got this certain amount of blocks, filler blocks that'll never get in the system, right? That's what the top layer is going to be. I'm thinking the big bulk storage is going to wrap all the way around, and I think for now I'm just going to start thinking about expanding it all, do some of that. And also, if we go up, I was originally thinking of making it into its own other building. It would have to be bigger than this one, and I would want to put it on this patch of land. And I don't even think that this guy would fit anywhere except maybe right there. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm not too sure. I'll sit on it, think about it. Alrighty, guys. I think I decided. We're not going to do the storage room over there. I don't want to try to sort out how to fit a build in there. And also, this building is the warehouse. What kind of warehouse wouldn't be the place where we put the storage room? We'll try to make this look all nice and everything up top, presentable. We'll make it look cool. Then we'll probably have things like this guy to get us to the villager trading and to get us into the storage room. So I'm going to start digging this out.
this is what we're looking like so far. This is what we're looking like so far. We've cleared out a very good amount. We're probably over halfway done. I don't know if it'll go down to this level or like 1 level or 2 levels deeper. It all depends on how we have to design it. I mean, you can totally see, I put a beacon here so it doesn't look as cleared out, but the entire super smelter is gone. The entire walls back here is gone. It's looking way more opened up. This part looks cramped, but the rest of it is way more opened up. I mean, you could see the wall used to be here, here, way down there, all the way right here. And I kind of put these guys right here to show where the chests are going to go. So there's going to be a line of chests, goes all the way along, all the way to there. Same on the other side, except there's going to be a gap for the nether portal. And then it's going to continue on. And up against this back wall, it's just going to be a line of chests. Yeah, this whole thing's getting dug out. Just hanging out, watching the Gamers Outreach Hermitcraft live streams. Just kind of having fun with it. Just digging a big ol' hole and just having fun. Yeah, that's what we're looking like so far. We're just going to keep rocking and rolling on it. Hopefully, next time I show you this, it's entirely dug out. Oh yeah. I wish I could perfectly go into toe balls. So guys, I kind of forgot to give you a progress update, and I just kept rolling with things. But this is what we're looking like. We dug out the whole top half and cleared it out, and I was like, wow, that was slow. So we got the beacon, we dug out the rest of it, took like half the time, and then we started doing the redstone-y bits over here. So all of these guys are completely in place with redstone and everything. And I think they all have stuff in them as well. Oh yeah, that one's dirt. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I decided that's the dumbest thing I could use, so we did it. But yeah, all of these guys should be completely full. Yeah, I had to work out some kinks with it, but I think it's good now. Anyways, figured I'd give you guys a progress update now because I kept forgetting to and was just having fun. So we're going to keep working on it. Probably just bring you guys back in whenever we're done with this top layer. There's going to be more for the bottom layer, I don't know yet. So for now, let's just work on this top bit and get it done. If I move the Bear Says Bark sign, you can see it right there. JD's and Lunneman, we have done it. It is all looking good. It's not finished all the way yet. We still got to finish up the roof on the first layer, but it's looking phenomenally better. It's almost completely done. Got a little bit to do back here, but it's working. I mean, I ran like 20 shulker boxes through this thing, and it sorted all of it out fine. It's looking good. Also, I made a shulker box loader, or unloader, because, man, you guys remember this right here, how hectic it got, because I didn't want to sort it. So that's perfect for me, man. Level 2, ain't really looking like much so far. Just a bunch of shulker boxes of stuff I knew he didn't fit up top. So that'll all be on the bottom. Since I ran all those shulkers through, I knew I was going to have overflow because it was a mix of a bunch of stuff. So I built this little overflow thing where it would just fall off the water source and hit these trapdoors and flow down. So essentially all of that over there and all of this fun stuff is things that we need to sort out on the bottom layer. We'll have enough room for it. It's going to be a bit different. I haven't figured out exactly how to implement all of it yet. I think I had this many shulkers. I mean, that's a good amount right there, you know? Plus, I mean, these two, all of these guys, whoa, and all of the ones in here, are actually looking pretty good on shulkers, which is super cool. I didn't think we had that many, so we probably will do an ender chest setup, maybe back here. So if you guys have any ideas of what we could possibly do with this area and with the roofing down under here, let me know. I definitely think I want to hide most of this, if not all of it, going all the way around. So let me know your guys' thoughts, and hopefully I can implement it well. But that might have to do it for us today. Let me know if the audio on this video is better or worse. With me switching back to OBS and having to go through all of the new or old settings that I used to use and getting it back to good. I'm not sure if I got it quite perfect. So if it sounds a little weird, let me know. That'll probably do it. Ah, there. You can see the S. Hopefully I just keep sticking with it, keep keeping on, and we don't die in the nether and blow up portals anymore. Because, man, that was frustrating. But anyhow, guys, thanks for watching today. I appreciate all y'all. I hope you guys all have a good day. See you later. Douches. Yo, I got a question for you. Have you ever seen a drunk Minecraft character trying to swim?